What's going on, everybody in the YTBC? Hope everybody having a good New Year so far. Just a quick video, man. I was gonna do on my top four pound for pound fighters. I know everybody else does the top five. I'm gonna keep it at four. Um, really should just be top two, basically. Really just one fighter, to be honest, because it really doesn't matter who is the top fighter. Just the one top fighter, pound for pound, each division. Number four. Uh, I'm gonna go with Keith Thurman. Um, got two belts in the welterweight division. Had two good wins. Sean Porter, Danny Garcia. He has a couple other good victories, but those are the two better known names. Been a little bit inactive lately with injuries. Should be a big year coming up for him too. I think he's got hopefully Vargas fight coming up here soon. I wish it was Khan so we can go ahead and get Khan out of here and end his career. Um, and then hopefully he'll rematch Porter. Like to see the Earl Spence fight come up here soon, but I don't know. It seems like 2019 before that fight's gonna happen. Number four, I'm going with Triple G. Uh, Triple G had a win over Danny Jacobs, win over Canelo, dominated David Lemieux. I thought he won the Canelo fight, to be honest, but the rematch should be coming up here soon, and he will definitely have to fight a little bit more aggressive in this fight, a little bit more body work, try to take the steam out of Canelo, especially when Canelo is tired, to go ahead and get him out of there because it's going to be hard for him to get a decision. Just basically fighting behind his jab. I mean, he's going to have to fight behind the jab, but he's got to go to the body. And I think he can win that fight again, but we'll see. It's kind of hard to say with fighting Canelo and, the way the judges give Canelo, give him fights. Number two, I got Lomachenko. Probably the most skillful fighter right now, as far as just skill-wise, foot movement, ring generalship, defense. He's got the whole package. The fight against Rigo was a complete domination, which most of us real boxing fans or boxing fans that don't judge fights on our feelings. You just pick based on what you see from the fighters. You don't have an agenda behind you as the reason why you pick somebody to win a fight. If you looked at that fight, I'm not sure how you could pick Rigo. Also a good win over Jason Sosa. I thought that was a really good win because Sosa came in really big and Loma just completely dominated that fight with his foot movement, ring generalship, and his body work was excellent in that fight. Also got the Walters fight. He also has a couple more good wins on his victories on his resume. And number one, I got Bud Crawford, unified champ at 140. Got a win over Julius Ndongo. Not a fighter that a lot of people know, but pretty good fighter, road warrior. Those two are pretty much interchangeable with me, but I had to give it to Bud because he's actually unified a division. If Loma stays at 30 and unifies, it'll be interchangeable. But Loma's really doesn't have the opportunity to have as many big fights coming up as Bud does. Bud's got Keith Thurman, he's got Porter, he's got Danny Garcia, he's got Earl Spence, and if Bud unifies 147, that'll be a hell of a feat for him, which I think he can do it. He's a dog. I don't rate Earl Spence as high as most people do. I think he's a really good fighter, but he's kind of basic. There's not a lot of head movement. I think Crawford would get him out of there. That's just my opinion. I know a lot of people love Earl Spence. I think he's a really good fighter. He's a guy that could, you can put in your top five pound for pound, but he really only has one good win against Kell Brook. and Kell Brook was shot. That's not Earl Spence' fault. That Kell Brook took the Triple G fight. Uh, but I need to see more of Earl Spence, more consistency, um, more bigger fights, and maybe I can judge him from there. But that's my top four right there. AJ, I could put Anthony Joshua in there. He should have a big year coming up. He's got a shot to unify the heavyweight division in my eyes. Needs to show a little bit more head movement though. He's open for a straight right hand all day. I think that's the punch Klitschko dropped him with. Needs a little bit more head movement in my opinion. Um, but he's got a chance to unify the division where the killer's at. The heavyweight division is unlike any other. I mean, those are some big guys throwing hard punches, trying to kill each other. If he can do that, he's probably gonna be my number one pound for pound fighter. Cause there's nothing like the heavyweight division. Also, I want to give a shout out to my guy Red Glove Militant. I did a shout out video for 2017. Man, I left him off. I apologize for that, brother. Another good channel, man. Y'all need to check out. That's just a quick video, man. I hope everybody having a blessed and wonderful day, man. If you can, like, subscribe, leave comments down there at the bottom, man. We can, wrap it up and talk about what's your, leave your top 5, top 4 pound for pound, or just who your pound for pound fight is. There's a lot of guys that could have made the list, but that's my top 4. Peace.